I decided to call it Upside Down Frowns because it's a contradiction. The word frown is in there, so it can be seen as a frown, but it can be seen as a smile. Like, this character is happy, you know, but at the same time he has like these pills for teeth, he has these needles for hands, and so it's something that can be kind of terrifying, you know, and it can be unsettling. And that's kind of what a large part of my work is about. People ask me about the needles. By having them coming out of the mouth or attached to the hands, it shows a fear of socialization and interaction, you know, and the character's cute and inviting, but people would still be afraid of it. So it kind of questions like people and just how they kind of have social barriers in public spaces and things like that. I'm painting on found objects and really anything I can find, and I kind of have this idea that objects are found in the same way that my ideas are found, in a way. You know, my ideas kind of just, they happen pretty sporadically, and when people ask me where I get my ideas from, I usually say, it just seems like it has to be from your surroundings and your environment and where you put yourself, you know? And just like, well, you know, where else could it come from? That all goes into your head and it just like mixes with other things, you know? And also, there's a lot of the social commentary in there and it's all basically based on certain aspects of American society, because that's where I am. What the vulture girls are is tan, generic girls. Like, they just look like vultures to me, you know? And what vultures do is they're scavengers, they feed off the dead. And when those girls, they go and like, they tan, they're basically slowly killing themselves, and they're all trying to look the same. When they're all born looking unique and like their own. They're trying to fit this mold. I've been diagnosed like with ADHD since like kindergarten. Whenever I make these paintings, like I'm usually on that medication, and it's just like, if the pills if I'm on the pills in order to do these paintings, it's like they have to be in there in some way, and that's why the pills are there. It's called The Last Cat Catcher. You know, that one's more of just like a still from like kind of just a story played out in my head. This scene where there's a last cat catcher on the wire trying to catch the cat, and he's dressed up like a mouse trying to lure it in. So there's that, you know, that interaction that we kind of know in real life, but it's also kind of a cartoonish one as well. And people down on the ground are watching, you know, hoping he doesn't fall down with the rest of the other people and like the cat catchers that have tried before him. The TV one is called You're the Next Big Thing. And if you look close at the static on the TV, it says winner in red letters. And the guy being dragged into the TV, his head is a bag of money. And it's basically commenting on how the media finds the next big thing, and they take it and they commercialize it, and they kill it, and they move on to the next like big thing, the next cool thing. And so he's the next big thing, and he's being taken into the TV where he's basically gonna just be killed. And you know, and it kind of, because he's a living thing, it kind of just like shows how certain companies and things like that, and money, how everything revolves on money, can just create a disregard for human life and life in general.